My name is Daniel Smith, Managing Director for Steltix. I'll be the host and facilitating the sessions. I'm joined today and delighted to have Oracle co-present. So AJ Shafano, AJ. So today's session is really around some of the cool technology that Oracle have been enabling through the digital platform, which AJ will cover off, and how Steltix is using and aligned to the product development and direction from an Oracle perspective, and how we've extended that into some cool technology, which we'll showcase today.
Great. Well, thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Thanks for the warm introduction. And not just thanks for inviting us here for this, but as you said, thanks for years and years, decades of great partnership with Steltix and all of the things that you've done to further the product and to help customers along the way. And there's going to be ample evidence of that. So we're really excited to get started here. The Orchestrator being the anchor of the digital platform, and that's where the magic happens. So one of those patterns that we've been saying for a long time is that instead of JD Edwards building out a suite of mobile applications that we hope you will like and use, it turns out everybody's different. Everybody has their own requirements. And so stepping right in line with our strategy, Steltix has built out their own mechanism for very cool tech, right? And that comes in the form of Appshare, and it lines up just with our strategy. And I'll turn it over to Dan now to talk a little bit about how Appshare fits into the cool tech through Orchestrator.
Thanks, AJ. So I'm going to introduce Appshare, and we're going to show some examples and some customer testimonials around the benefits that have been derived. So firstly, what is Appshare? So Appshare is a Steltix product 100% aligned to what you've just heard from AJ from a digital platform perspective. So we leverage the Orchestrator. There's no infrastructure requirements. There's no integration requirements. We have around 350 apps out of the box. This is all around simplifying the user interface for end users. And what you're seeing here is examples of across a broad range of functional areas within the application. So whether you're a sales individual looking at forecasting, CRM, whether you're a maintenance attendant looking at work orders, equipment, whether you're a project manager, site administrator looking at contract information, project information, etc., Appshare enables JDE to be extended to the coalface or the users that are interacting with a system in real time, as opposed to what we've seen traditionally, JDE being used as a back office function, and really limited adoption in the operational aspects of the business when we're talking about field service technicians, etc., because they're not going to be using a traditional JDE web client. They might be out on the road, for example, or they may not be skilled enough to use the web client from a shop floor perspective. So we've solved that problem through simplifying the user interface, making it available across a multitude of different devices. So whether that's a ruggedized device, whether that's a scanner, whether that's a smartphone. We've got a number of testimonials, business benefits that have been achieved there from various organizations.
A warehouse system. So the benefits of Appshare is that we have more accuracy, less mistakes, and the order pick time per barrel was in the old situation 7 minutes, and we reduced that to 2 minutes.
Here, Steltix really delivered everything that we wanted them to, and actually more, in my opinion, because when I envisioned some of this, I didn't think it was going to be this pretty, but it's pretty. We reduced our fleet time entry from an excess of 40 man-hours a week to less than 8 hours a week. It was a significant saving. Our fleet. It's easy to use for the employees. They love it.
Great journey.
Great journey.
It was fabulous.
Nice
yes.
design, really.
Yep.
Yes.
Very nice design.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
I agree.
And that plays into the adoption from the users standpoint. Big time.
I totally agree.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Thanks, Mark. So there I am saying, right, that with the JD Edwards digital platform and Orchestrator, you could build these orchestrations and call them from low code, no code, mobile apps and web devices and scanners. We can simplify processes. As Dan said, what's something that the traditional ERP user on the right-hand side might be going through 4, 5, 6 different forms. That's really not necessary. And with an alternative user interface, which can be built with Appshare, all that's simplified. So here I am from JD Edwards Development saying it's possible. And thanks to Steltix for making it possible and actually putting it to good use with customers.
And hopefully you can align your business to what they've been able to achieve using the digital platform AJ's introduced in conjunction with the Steltix Appshare product. So thank you everyone, and we'll close the session now.